Evian Thonon Gaillard. Le Rose. Letiger. Ring a bell? It's unlikely, but at one point the club competed at one of the world's biggest stages. It's remarkable just how fast a club can drop off like that, from competing for Ligue 1 to just complete genuine obscurity. Evian is a phoenix club of sorts. Its predecessor was known as FC Gaillard. From 1924 to 2003, Gaillard competed at various levels up to the Ligue Auvergne Rhône-Alpes at step 6 of the French football pyramid. Their most notable success was winning Le Division d'Honneur of the Rhône-Alpes region in 1999. In 2003, as a result of a merger between long-standing rivals FC Gaillard and FC Ville-le-Grand, formed in 1928, Football Croix de Savoie 74 was formed. The new club finished third in National 2, which is the fourth league of French football, in the 2003-04 season. Normally, only the top club in each of these groups gets promoted to National 1, the third tier. However, both clubs in first and second were reserve sides, Lyon and Metz, which they can't get promoted for obvious reasons. This meant the Croix de Savoie were promoted. The club's first season in National 1 saw them narrowly avoid relegation, finishing 14th, 2 points above relegated Besançon in 17th. The 2005-06 season was less successful, as Croix de Savoie finished 18th with 41 points, 1 point behind SO Châtellerault, slipping down into the 4th division. Croix de Savoie's average attendance also dropped from 933 to 716. In 2007, a merger between Croix de Savoie and Olympique Thonon Chablais. Whilst the former club had been heavily associated with the commune of Gaillard, the new club moved to the nearby commune of Thonon-les-Bains because the stadium in Gaillard was, in August 2005, deemed unfit for use in National 1. The decision meant the club had to move to Stade Joseph Moynat in Thonon, a facility with 2,700 seats and a total capacity of 6,000. The club returned to National 1 as National 2 Group B winners with a record 108 points for the 2008-09 season. In the summer of 2009, the president of Groupe Danone, producers of Activia yogurt and Evian water, Franck Ribot, was made honorary president of the football club. Ribot yet again changed the name of the team to Evian Thonon Gaillard FC. He made investments to improve the youth system of the club and harboured aspirations of getting promoted to Ligue 2. On the 16th of April 2010, the club completed the feat in Ribot's first season in office, achieving its first ever promotion to Ligue 2 ahead of Stade de Reims, following a 1-0 win over Amiens. After earning promotion in 2010-11, Evian were rumoured to be pursuing a move to play its home matches at the Stade de la Praille in Geneva after it was determined that the club's current facility, the Stade Joseph Moynat, did not meet the LFP standards. Thonon-les-Bains, the commune where the club situates itself, is a few kilometres from the Swiss border and is only a 45-minute from Geneva. It was reported that the club's president, Patrick Trottignon, had been advocating the move since the beginning of the 2009-10 season, just in case the club got promoted to Ligue 2. The vice president of Swiss club Servette, the regular occupant of the stadium, questioned the move, citing possible schedule conflicts as well as the health of the pitch if both clubs were to use the stadium every week. There was also a thing going on at the time, like PSG ultras and other French fans were being a bit rowdy, so the Servette guy didn't really want any of that going on. Evian petitioned to the State Council of Geneva and obtained approval from the LFP for the move in early May. On the 20th of May 2010, Evian received a favourable ruling from the French Football Federation, fucking hell, it's a tongue twister, with the Federal Council voting in favour of the move. According to the FFF, the move now had to be agreed upon by a UEFA Executive Committee. On the 8th of June, UEFA officially denied Evian's request to play at the Stade de la Praille, meaning the club would play its home matches at the Parc des Sports in nearby Annecy. On the 9th of January 2011, Evian recorded an upset victory over the defending French champions Olympique de Marseille in the Coupe de France's round of 64 by a 3-1 margin. Strong form throughout the season saw Evian secure consecutive promotions as champions of Ligue 2. In their first season in Ligue 1 2011-12, Le Rose finished in a respectable 9th place, 1 place above Marseille. In the following season, the club finished in 16th, avoiding relegation by just 2 points. Evian also reached the Coupe de France final for the first time in the club's history, where they were beaten 3-2 by Bordeaux, only losing out to a clutch goal from Cheikh Dibaté. Although they were flying high, their sponsorship with Danone ended in the 2013-14 season due to Franck Ribot's attempts to take greater control over the club after Trottignon stepped down as president. This effectively resulted in Letiger having an insufficient budget to maintain a high position. In the 2014-15 season, after 4 seasons in the top flight, Evian finished 18th and were relegated from Ligue 1 for the first and only time in their history. At the end of the 2015-16 Ligue 2 season, the club finished in the relegation places. The DNCG imposed an additional relegation for the subsequent season, which would place Evian in National 2. On the 2nd of August 2016, the club was placed in receivership, given a probationary period of 2 months to save itself, but it failed. So in just 1 year, the club had plummeted from Ligue 1 to literal rock bottom. On the 9th of August, the FFF confirmed Evian's decision to cease operation as it collapsed and folded, leaving no senior team, albeit with the youth teams and women's team allowed to continue playing. On the 7th of December 2016, Evian were renamed Thonon Evian Savoie Football Club. In 2018, Thonon Evian Savoie FC merged with Union Sportive Evian Lugrin FC to form Thonon Evian Grand Genève FC. In effect, a Phoenix club of a Phoenix club, the remains of what was Etiger and Gaillard before them. They also returned to the Stade Joseph Monin. In 2019, the club won promotion from Regional 2 to Regional 1, specifically in the very same Auvergne-Rhône-Alpes League in which FC Gaillard played. This was followed in 2019-20 by promotion to National 3. In May 2021, it was announced that the club had joined the Strive Football Group alongside American side FC Miami City and the Belgian Royal FC Mandel United. Their next promotion to National 2 came in 21-22. This upward trajectory was somewhat dislodged by a 10th place finish in Group A of National 2 in the 23-24 season, ensuring their relegation to National 3, where they are currently playing in Group I, among the reserve sides of Lyon, Clermont-Foot and Saint-Étienne. The women's team impressively compete at a professional level in the Second League, which, as the name would suggest, is the second highest division in French women's competition. The future might not seem prosperous for Thonon Evian, but if the club's history suggests anything, their fortune will change soon enough.